Hello and welcome to another video of tutorials, and today I'll be showing you the new farm I made, a money farm, that gives you an insane amount of coins. It's even better than the first one because the first one would be corrupted by the crimson over long periods of times and would become dysfunctional. But I decided to use the crimson in order to get the most money production. So first you need to pause the video and go back while I was talking. I have a few measurements here that you can just copy. And I'll take a lot of measurements so that you have all the dimensions you need to make it very easily. And that's pretty much it. I'll show it running some and show you the accessories you need for maximum efficiency and the wraith protection, because wraiths can screw up this farm if you don't take precautions, and sandstorm precautions. So the biome you'll need to be in is the Crimson Desert, because the mummies have a lot of health. Well, speaking for early hard mode players, and this farm relies on enemies having a lot of health to make the most money, so it's the perfect fit. And herplings also have a decent amount of health, so that will be helpful. Crim slimes and pre-hard mode enemies won't really have too much health, but they could still be a bonus. This farm will work on any hard mode world that has crimson, and you should preferably not have smashed any altars yet, because once you do that, there's a chance for mechanical bosses to spawn, and that can really screw you over. And then if you've killed them, then some kind of event could spawn and destroy you. So once you have that, you need to have a 4-second timer at the bottom area, and then just put spear traps or sticky, the little spiky ball trap. And then up top, you really don't need honey, because you have to stand a little bit higher. You can put honey. You need heart lanterns, a heart statue also barred to that timer, and you need to have a few chests, most likely, to store all the loot, because it can be overflowing within a matter of 30 minutes. So here's some more dimensions. You need to put blocks around you once you start the farm, otherwise the sandstorm will push you off. And if you're pushed off, then the sandstorm enemies can literally just devour you, as you don't have as much regen. And you'll probably get sucked into the trap and then destroy yourself, so that's bad. Also, a campfire would be good to get some more regen. And the traps are purely for the wraiths, so you need to kill the wraiths, and they're quite annoying because they go through blocks. So that's what you do. You also need to make sure that there's side space on each side where you are. Otherwise, the raids will be able to directly attack you, and they'll meet no resistance. So that's one thing you need to note. And so let's talk about accessories. So turtle armor is good. Lucky coin, necromantic scroll, coin ring, and from there you can have of your choice. I recommend anti-knockback accessory and wings, in case something goes wrong. A damaged slime staff is your preferred thing. And you don't have to have all those accessories, but in order to get maximum money, you do. Damaged slime staff basically makes the slime do less damage to enemies, even though it probably doesn't matter because they have so much defense and it's such a weak minion. But by only dealing 1 damage, you can get the most hits. So then you have a chance to get coins from each hit, and then once the enemy dies, it multiplies the coins because of the hits. It works kind of odd, and it's not a guarantee. Sometimes I only get a few silver from a herpling, and one time I got 1.5 platinum from a herpling. So it's kind of random. You should probably summon as many slimes as you can to cover and scour the area, because sometimes if a very rare event occurs to where every enemy is out of there, they can jump out. You also need to make sure to keep it the height that it is, or a little bit taller, because the herplings and stuff can jump out if you don't. You also need to make it that wide, otherwise the herplings will jump across. Like you see, this slime does it, but he eventually gets knocked in. It's a matter of RNG. So this is a little time-lapse of the farm. So I only have 11 gold, 12 gold. And so it's not very quick because I'm in classic mode. But once enemies start dying, it jumps. It jumps a crazy amount. So we're at 13 gold. And my inventory's full, so I won't be picking this stuff up. But if you can leave this running overnight, you will get like extreme profit. See, it just jumped to 27 gold because something died. So something just died and it jumped 27 gold. So now you're at 27 gold. So it seems slow for periods of time, but then something dies and it jumps 32 gold. Something just died. And keep on going like that. And those are the smaller enemies that are dying first, but once the herplings start dying, then it might jump up platinum sometimes. It is absolutely insane. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe because I'm so close to 100, just one little thing away. And smash that bell, and I hope you enjoy building this farm.